Good afternoon folks, we're back at EICMA and today we've come to the KTM stand where KTM have just pulled the wraps off their new lightweight adventure bike, the 390 Adventure, which has been updated ready for the 2025 model year. Now, actual hard and fast specs for this thing aren't known currently. They're not going to get released until later on this year, as is the price. Unfortunately, we don't know that at the moment. But I've had a good route around the bike and had a look at some of the other bikes on the KTM stand. And there are a few things that I can tell you about it. So we're going to switch to a POV view and I'm going to take you around the bike right now. So going to have a little look around the new 390 Adventure, and the first and most obvious change is that we have got updated styling. So it's kind of got the same sort of face as the other bikes in the Adventure and the Duke ranges with this weird LED headlight arrangement. Engine down here, LC4C motor in this, so this is still a 390 capacity. We don't expect much of a change in the actual output of the engine, so we're still thinking it will give out the maximum for an A2 license holder. But that is one of the specifications that is currently unknown. We don't know torque, we don't know power output or anything like that. You'll also notice this one has got a Krapovich end cap on the exhaust, so we don't know if that is a stock part. My thought on that would be that that would more than likely be an accessory part. Now this is, as you can see from this badging up here, this is the Adventure R, so the 390 Adventure R. This one, it comes shod with 21-inch front wheels on spoked rims, and we've got an 18-inch rear wheel. These are Mitas Enduro Trail hoops that are fitted to it. It also comes with a WP Explore Pro suspension, so that's fully adjustable suspension at the front and a fully adjustable offset rear shock absorber. We do expect that there will be a stock bike, so a non-R, coming as well, and I would think that comes with slightly lower spec suspension and also cast wheels. I would expect probably not such spicy riding modes as this one. But so what else have we got? So the frame of the bike is different to the previous generation 390 Adventure, and it is shared with the Enduro R and that bike that you can just see through that gap, no you can't, the SMCR. So it also gains the same revised swing arm as those two bikes. As you can see, braking system is taken care of by iBrake. Looks like we've got about a 320mm disc at the front with a 2-piston sliding caliper and probably like a 296mm disc at the rear. So other highlights of the bike, this one's fitted out with a skid plate that you can see down there, which is a exceptionally heavy duty looking item. And it has also got this rather natty looking rally style tower with an updated TFT, which you can see is running through a sort of mode feature. So updated TFT with full riding modes as you'd expect. We've got switch gear, which is shared with some of the 390 Duke ranges as well, which is all very nice and easy to use. Really, until we get the full specs of this one, that is about all I can tell you about it, is literally what I can see. We just spoke to a KTM staff member and tried to get some more information out of them about it, but they were remaining fairly tight-lipped about it. And it doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything else until the official announcement is made. But one thing I can tell you is, of all the adventure bikes out there, if I wanted to ride one that was just easy to ride and totally just one of the most friendliest, unassuming adventure bikes ever for off-road riding, the 390 Adventure was always it. So this one, with these changes, the higher spec chassis parts and everything else that it's got on it compared to the old one, should be an absolute riot to ride. But we'll be bringing you all the official specs and details of this one as and when they get released, so stay tuned to Visordown.com as ever. Cheers folks.